Judge Charles Whitaker had already made his decision. The quiet black defendant standing before him barely spoke during the hearing. Marcus Johnson wore simple clothes, answered every question respectfully, and never raised his voice. To Judge Whitaker, that didn't matter. "I've heard enough," the judge declared. "The court finds probable cause to detain the defendant pending trial." Marcus slowly nodded. His attorney stood. "Your Honor, we object. The prosecution hasn't presented enough evidence to justify detention." Whitaker smirked. "Objection overruled." He looked directly at Marcus. "You'll have plenty of time to think about your mistakes in a jail cell." Several people in the gallery whispered. Marcus remained calm. "If that's your decision," the judge interrupted. "It is." Marcus glanced at his watch, then quietly replied, "Then I suppose they'll have to meet me there." Whitaker frowned. "They?" Before Marcus answered, the courtroom doors swung open. Four people wearing dark suits entered. Large yellow letters on their jackets read, "FBI." The room instantly fell silent. The bailiff stepped forward. "You can't interrupt these proceedings," the lead agent calmly replied. "We already have authorization." He walked directly toward Marcus. "Sorry for the delay, Agent Johnson." Gasps echoed across the courtroom. Judge Whitaker slowly stood. "What did you just call him?" Marcus reached inside his jacket and removed a black leather credential wallet. He opened it. A gold federal badge reflected beneath the courtroom lights. The prosecutor's jaw dropped. Marcus spoke clearly. "My name is Marcus Johnson." He paused. "Supervisory Special Agent with the Federal Bureau of Investigation." Nobody moved. Nobody spoke. Marcus placed official credentials beside a thick evidence binder. Across the cover were bold black letters. Judicial Public Corruption Investigation. Judge Whitaker's confidence disappeared. Marcus calmly opened the file. Inside were financial records, witness interviews, court transcripts, bank deposits, secret recordings. Every section contained the judge's name. "For the past 14 months, Marcus said, our task force has investigated allegations of bribery, unlawful detention orders, and abuse of judicial authority." The courtroom remained silent. The judge shook his head. "This is absurd." Marcus turned another page. "3 witnesses reported that you jailed defendants without sufficient legal grounds." Another page. "2 former clerks provided sworn statements." Another. Today's hearing became additional evidence. The prosecutor slowly backed away from the bench. The lead FBI agent stepped beside the judge. "Judge Charles Whitaker, you're being formally notified that you're the subject of an ongoing federal criminal investigation." Several spectators stared in disbelief. Marcus closed the evidence file. "You believed sending me to jail would end this case." He looked directly at the judge. "In reality, it completed ours." The courtroom was silent. Only minutes earlier, Judge Whitaker believed he controlled everyone's future. Now federal agents surrounded his bench while court staff watched in stunned silence. Marcus picked up his briefcase. As he walked toward the exit, he stopped one final time. "You judged me because I stayed quiet." He looked back. But sometimes, the quietest person in the courtroom is the one listening the closest. Without another word, Marcus walked out as FBI agents remained behind, leaving Judge Whitaker to face the consequences of the very system he had spent years abusing.